Electra girl, Electra. All right, we are on the road for a pre-Dayton fun. Got Robert pick me up, and I'm probably gonna pre-record this later, or I don't know. But no mic is stuffed in the bag, and my bag's really packed because I forgot a bunch of stuff. We're gonna have some fun getting through the airport because we're at A, then we gotta go to C on the tram. We gotta go on a train. Electra girl, Electra. Good morning. It is Thursday morning of just a Thursday morning. Hamvention starts tomorrow. We flew in. We got here at 1:30 in the morning. Dang. It was just a lot to get through. But we are here now. We're set up, and let me go ahead and show you a little bit what's our campsite. We got Jason's truck, of course, and then we got the canopies set up, the Texas canopy, haha. And up already we got Robert and Jason. If you have missed taxes already, go ahead and head over to the website, hamvention.misstaxes.org, and you're coming to the Hamvention. You just load that firmware, then set your name and your new region, and bam, you got all the Messtastic channels for Hamvention. That is pretty slick. I had to reflash here because I forgot that there was a custom firmware. I thought it was just a beta firmware, but yeah, I'm good to go. Along with a morning cigar, this is how you ride to Hamvention and stop. The coffee people got to get their fix. Got my normal brew, hot chocolate with whipped cream. And now it is the afternoon. We had a cigar, we had some hot coffee, or I had a hot chocolate. And let's go ahead and start walking through the vendor area. And I'm gonna show you where all the booths are set up so you're ready to hit Hamvention. So building 1 has this nice little side walk-through area, and that's where you're gonna find Arden right off the bat on the left. And if you walk all the way back, the AMSAT booth. I can't wait to see all that set up. Really great organization. Head over to the website, check them out. And as we enter in the main building now, we have several things to look at. DX Engineering with a large booth, and Kenwood at their location of last year in building 1. Very nice. And there is the new mobile radio in the picture. It is gonna be here at Dayton. However, it's gonna be behind glass again, I heard. So, well, they're still making progress. They didn't drop it, it's not vaporware, so kudos on them. And Ella Craft, nice. Then during my last activation over at Dinosaur Valley State Park, I got these guys, Voice of America. I got their amateur radio club in my logs. I still need to upload logs. I'm bad at that, I'm sorry. And now we're walking through into building 2. They have all these buildings, the main building set up side by side, so you just walk through the main large portals and go right on to the next one. It's the best way to transverse it without getting into the crowd at front. And then as you enter, Flex Radio. And what's this Aurora? That sounds cool, new, exciting. I know they have something new to announce, so stay tuned. Then next to Flex, we got Benelli Keys, and then the amazing Icon booth. Ooh, that's new this year. That's awesome. Who's that? Who's that over there? Also in building 2, they have the International Relations booth that you can go up and pin wherever you're from. So go ahead and do that. And if you're lucky enough, you might find a Tank Radio sticker up there for a little bit of time. I don't know if they take it down or one of y'all steal it or take it. That's why I put it up there. Then also behind me right now is the ARRL booth. Woo! Here we're leaving building 2 and now entering building 3. Building 3 has a lot of other good distinguished booths. So we're gonna start off with an unruly group of kids that need to get kicked out of here. All right, actually now starting off with Alpha Antenna, kind of the middle-ish of the building, and we got Steve. What's up, Steve?
Go to Tank Radio, right down here. Click that. Click subscribe.
Doing good. Have a good convention, man.
Well, thank you. Have a great Alpha Day.
Yep. Oh, I like that. And then we have Ham Radio Outlet. The other side of Ham Radio Outlet is gonna be Yazoo. I had to look because they have nothing out, and they usually are here. And this is the Yazoo booth. And this is where they're gonna have some cool new radios to show off. And Gigaparts. Again, they're not here. They're usually already here setting up. We all know what antenna is that. That is the hex beam, one of the great hex beams you can set out permanently and handles all weather well. Very, very great hex beam antenna. Now we're outside the buildings, gonna be checking out some of the food. Hey, how's it going? Starting off here, we got a pizza trailer, and then we have pork chops and corn dogs and chili cheese fries. We got some sweet tea. I wonder if it's Texas tea, Texas Sun tea. And if you watch my channel long, you know I do cold brew Texas sweet tea. Yeah. And now we got some more carnival food and Italian sausages over there. Then we got our lemonade stands and the kettle corn. And we got some bourbon chicken and Cajun cooking. Ooh, that sounds so good. You got a Flex shirt on.
Yeah.
Got to do with the Kyle Flex. Flex Radio. And across the way, we're going to go into building, I think this is 5, one of the smaller ones. It's not the prize one, it's the one in the middle between the forums and the prize one. And then this looks like to be Club Row with all the amateur radio clubs being represented with tables here. Very nice. I like how they grouped them all together this year. All right, and now I'm crossing between that building, and then we're gonna go check out the prize building. Spec 5 booth is gonna be set up here in the prize building. We also got Huntsville. Huntsville's gonna be the next amateur radio convention after this. They're one of the next major ones after this, and oh, that's a fun one. That's a hoot. And here is the prize booth with a bunch of prizes already out and a bunch of giveaway bags. And I'm gonna be winning all those. All those are tagged for Tank Radio, yeah. And this is gonna be the youth part of the prize building. They got First Robotics setting up here, a youth tech lounge where it looks like they're gonna be a bunch of soldering kits put together. And then we have the amazing Iris, the amateur radio ISS group, sitting next to Youth on the Air. I just had Neil on my live stream. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out, because that was a fun discussion and about their upcoming camp in Denver, which I already believe the registration's closed. However, they announced a new tinier use for more of the kids. And then I think that is currently open, and go and register now. If you just want to help support them, because it's only $100 they charge the kids, go ahead and head over to youthontheair.org and click that donations button. They need donations. And I'm picking up lunch today over in Ribbon It. There's the sign. Ribs will be out tomorrow, but I got myself a spicy brat, a drink, and some chips. Yeah. And we got the POTA guys setting up, and they brought new this year the POTA booth. We're going inside, we're going inside. Oh my God, there's AC, yes. Several radios set up, IC 705, Alinco power. Nice, I like it. Next to the POTA booth, it is the Armorlock outdoor booth here right now, but they had a fan in the back blowing cool air, nice. Just released a video on a Armorlock for the new Yazoo FTDX10. Well, the Yazoo FTDX10 has been out, but they released a frame for it. I like it. Link in the description below. We're popping up. Probably forget. But while you're at the POTA booth, do ask about the National Amateur Radio Alliance, and they have a new club week going on. They want y'all to swing by and talk about it, or ask. Man, this outdoor swap meet horse track circle is already filling out. The swap meet area is legendary for Amateur Radio Fest, being one of the largest swap meet areas, and then they just expanded it this year to include a lot more areas. So, whew, if you get here, you're probably going to spend a lot of the time outside and looking for your deal. I wonder what's going on here. A dump a cache of radios just in the road. Oh, these are the boat anchors I want. Very nice military radio pack. He's wanting around $820 for it. Out of the price range right now, especially since swing over to Be Frank to figure out what life changes happened. Not talking about it here because I am here to have fun. Well, all right, I think that's gonna wrap it up here. I'm just gonna continue to walk around. I do the big walkthrough tomorrow. Well, I'm filming it tomorrow. I'm just gonna be checking out all the booths, what's going on, new radios, new products, and a walkthrough of the swap meet area on the main channel. Probably gonna be dropping all that Monday. Keep an eye out, because who knows, I might drop a short here or there. The Texas Hams, we just recorded that this afternoon, is already dropped, and it's just us hanging out at undisclosed location. Well, it is disclosed. We're at Jason's trailer, and we're just having fun talking about what we're excited for, and that's dropped already. Dropped that early, and I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. You've been awesome, and as always, go forth and conquer.